quick update about the dog photography studio I'm setting up. So last week I spoke about the mistakes not to make, which I'd made with the photography paper and the backdrop stand. And I've got a metal bar, basically. It's well heavy, but it's going to do the job and make things loads better. Paper-wise, I've also got some V-flats, what arrived last Monday I think it was. Friday I came up, once the bar arrived, just to basically test everything out. Have a go with the dog, who we'd brought up to actually get ready for a dog show, so I didn't mess about too much with him. Got it set up, got one V-flat set up, checked that the paper was going to roll down on that, which is fine. Took a few photos of the dog. You know, they're nothing special, quite standard, aren't they, really? But yeah, you know, it's not going to be ages till it actually opens as a photography studio, but I'm getting there. I just need to tidy up, and as you can see, there's a Christmas tree dumped on the floor. That happened Friday afternoon. It is now Tuesday. Is it? Tuesday, I think. Once you go to a dog show, it knocks you out. And also just come off school holidays. So I worked through the school holidays, but I can focus now on this, basically. I've got my backdrop stand, V-flats, the dog, but also Friday, when I had a go with the dog, I actually tried out a couple of lenses. So I was using the Canon R6 Mark II mirrorless camera, which I use when I take the dog out for his walks. You might have seen some of those little videos using Canon Camera Connect. But in here, I used that camera and the 70 to 200mm lens and the 24 to 105, which the 24 to 105 is the usual lens I use for dog photography in the studio. I've always wanted to use the 70 to 200mm lens, have somewhere big enough to be able to use it. And what I actually found is that it was dead heavy, because it's the old EF lens. Lying there, holding that lens up, you know what? It doesn't mean I'm not going to use it, but it's worth bearing in mind if you were like me. Oh, when I get some massive space, I can use a great big lens. Anyway, the 3 photos, I'll bring up with the settings so you can have a look at the settings. But another thing I realised with the Canon R6 Mark II, my go-to settings for dog photography are ISO 100, f5.6 and 1/1/60th of a second shutter speed. Start there and then, change whatever you need to change, whether that be the light or the camera settings. But when I use the R6 Mark II, when I take the dog for a walk, I've got it on a tripod and I don't touch the camera. I use Canon Camera Connect. Of course, in here, if you look at those 3 settings, I had changed the aperture to f4, but I'd caught the back of the screen, obviously. And on the Canon R6 Mark II, you've got on, off, lock, on. Lock in the middle is to actually lock the settings. It's so easy to catch those settings, which is something worth thinking about. They were probably all the same. I'm talking of the dog and the photos. It's a good time just to bring up about the dog's website, what he's got. I do have a relationship with SmugMug. When you shop through the links in the video description below, I will get a commission. No extra cost to you. And do have a 15% discount off any new SmugMug account. Now, the dog has his own website, which is in major needing updating. But that website is actually a SmugMug website, and it is a website what I use for selling my photography from. You can store your photos on there, share your photos online through client galleries, and that's how people can buy your photography. But I am about to update all of that, and I will be doing videos, so if you want to build your photography portfolio online, if you want to actually know how to sell your photography online using that, well, look out for those videos. I do have a lot of videos what are old now, but the concept's still the same. But I've got to go in and get the dog's website sorted out. But basically, when I take all those photos I do take of the dog, which I've just got one dog now, yeah, all those photos are displayed of him. Not all of them. They're either stored there or displayed on his SmugMug website, which is about to get a damn good makeover. So that's the update with the studio. It's coming soon. I just need a bit of time, and I say I can focus on it now. bit of time, just have a bit of a play with the dog where I'm not rushed, which is what I was on Friday night. And we're about there, ready to open up eventually. Okay, that's it. Discount for that Smug Mug account, or link to have a look. I'll put the link to his website so you can have a look, because I've actually got my awards, all my photography awards are sort of in a portfolio style display on that website too. So there we go. That's it for this week.